Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Gamer Couple. My name's Sam, and as always, I'll be joined by Aidan for today's video. Her and I put a ton of work into this video, and it's something that we've wanted to do ever since this game was released. Today we have a real-life, do-it-yourself shield potion for you guys, straight from Fortnite Battle Royale. We have worked the last few weeks to bring you the most accurate, realistic, and easy-to-make shield potion that looks like it's straight out of the game. So if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel for more awesome Fortnite content. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Before we go into this step-by-step tutorial, it's important that you guys know all the supplies that you're going to need to make this shield potion come to life. 6 simple items will give you a perfect replica straight from the game. The first item that we're going to need is an empty plastic snow globe. Now there's tons of jars out there that you can use for the shield potion, but if you want an authentic look, you're going to need a rounded bottom. The plastic snow globe was the only jar that we could find that matched the style in-game perfectly. We picked up ours at a local arts and crafts store for $5, but you can find them online as well for as little as $5.
The next item you're going to need is a round pickle jar lid. This is going to be used for the very top of the potion. When painted, this matches the top of the shield perfectly. We had pickles at our house, so this was a free item for us, but worst case scenario, you have to spend $2 on a jar of pickles. The next item on our list is a small glass jar with a clamp lid. Now we only need this jar for the wire clamp mechanism itself. This jar only cost us $2 at Walmart, but we saw these jars in every store in our city for about $1 to $3. If you don't want to buy a jar, you can also just buy a floral wire for $1, then use needle nose pliers to shape the wire yourself. Taking the wire from the jar is much easier, but both ways work equally.
Next, we're going to need purple ribbon for the knot on the back. The purple ribbon knot is essential in bringing your shield potion to life, and this can be found in the craft section at any store. Purple ribbon in store and online is going to run you about $1 to $2. Our next item is very simple as well, because it's just standard acrylic paint. You're going to need 3 colors, and they will run you about 50 cents each at your local craft store. The paint will be used for both your lids, and the colors you pick are very important. You'll need a white for primer, a dark green for the base of the lid, and a metallic silver for the pickle jar lid. These paints are super cheap and have amazing quality. The key to using them is to apply 1 coat at a time until you get a solid looking finish.
Finally, all you need now is the blue liquid for the shield itself. We have 4 liquids we recommend to customize the shield potion the exact way that you want it. The easiest way is to buy Jones soda or any other blue beverage and put it inside the jar. If you want to make a glowing potion that you could still drink, simply fill it with tonic water and display it under a blacklight. This will give an awesome glowing effect. If you want it to glow temporarily without a blacklight, get blue glow sticks, cut the ends off, and pour them into your shield. The glow sticks glow for a very long time and give a really amazing visual effect. Finally, the way that we did it, and our personal favorite, is the slime method. This way you can display your shield potion without fear of it spilling. We'll go into more detail about how to make your own slime at home with only 3 ingredients.
Now that we have our supplies list out of the way, let's go ahead and put together our shield potion. The first thing that we're going to need to do is prime our plastic snow globe lid by painting it white. This will allow the dark green paint to go on without giving you any trouble at all. Start by painting 1 to 2 coats of primer, and after your primer is dried, paint 2 to 3 coats of the dark green paint onto the lid. Take your time with this step and allow each coat to dry. If you do this correctly, you will have the perfect lid. While the lid dries, we can go ahead and move on to our next step.
Next, we're going to paint our pickle jar lid. For this lid, we're going to repeat the exact same steps as before, starting with primer but finishing with a metallic silver instead of a green. We decided to try silver spray paint as well since it comes with its own primer. The quality of the spray paint came out as the same as the quality of hand painting, so if you'd rather use spray paint over acrylics, you should get around the same finished product. During the painting steps, the most important thing is to take your time. You want the coats even and the paint to be dry before you try assembling any of the shield.
While both lids are drying, we can go ahead and move on to our next step. We are now going to remove the wire clamp mechanism from the small jar. To do this, simply squeeze the back clamps of the jar until they pop loose. Next, we are going to take off the little brace that connects it all together. If done correctly, you should have the entire clamp off the jar. This step definitely looks harder than it is, but once you get that jar in your hand, it becomes really easy. Once it's removed, we are going to reassemble it around the base of the opening of your snow globe. Once the wire clamp is attached, we can go ahead and move on to our next step.
Now the next part is completely optional, especially if you chose a different liquid for your shield. But for this step, we're going to show you how to make your own slime at home for the liquid in your potion. All you need for this step are 3 easy ingredients you should already have at home: blue food coloring, clear Elmer's glue, and borax laundry detergent. First, get 2 separate plastic containers and put a cup of water in each one. In one container, pour 1 cup or 8 ounces of glue into the water and stir it around. In the other container, Pour half a teaspoon of borax into the water and mix until almost combined. Once you've made both, pour the borax water little by little into the glue mixture and stir until both are completely mixed together. You should see the slime form almost instantly. Once the slime is mixed enough to pick up completely with your hands, add a little blue food coloring to the slime and mix until combined. I recommend gloves for this step because the food coloring can stain your skin blue. Another optional step is to add a small amount of plastic fishbowl beads into the slime to make it look like it has bubbles inside, just like the game. You can find a packet of these at any craft store for less than $5. Glitter is also optional.
Once your slime is mixed, we can go ahead and pour it into our potion. After that, we're going to take the pickle jar lid and glue it to the top of our green lid. After the glue is dry, we are going to twist it onto the top of our potion. Now fit your clamp mechanism in place until it looks perfect. Our very last step is to take a small bit of that purple ribbon and tie it onto the back of our jar. Once you've done this, you have officially created your very own identical replica shield potion straight from Fortnite Battle Royale.
Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. We spent so much time developing the perfect shield potion and we hope that you guys really love it. Fortnite is such an amazing game with such an incredible dev team and we definitely want to keep covering it on the channel. You guys got us to over 1 million views on our 50 pro tips and we can't thank you guys enough for helping us reach that milestone. If you guys want to see another item created from Fortnite, let us know down in the comment section below.
We think creating a slurp, mini shield, a chug jug, or even a pickaxe would be super cool. So our plan is to start sprinkling in some do-it-yourself video game props into our regular tips and gameplay videos. We always love to hear from you guys, so don't hesitate at all to give us suggestions down below. Aidan and I have also started streaming like crazy, and we've been having tons of fun interacting with you guys and winning some absolutely crazy games. We'd love to see as many of you guys as we can out at a stream, and we promise to give you guys a good time. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.